What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the rebuild. This is a part of my New Year's series, and this is my morning little stretch routine or splits practice, because I really kind of like to focus most of my stretching on keeping my hips nice and open and doing the splits, okay? For some of this video, I am going to be talking. And then for some of the video, I'm just gonna let the music play and we're gonna do our breathing. So heading into the new year, creating a really good routine around stretching, meditation, breath work. I really love to do visualization and journaling. But one non-negotiable I'd love for you to make for yourself is that you are absolutely stretching and you're absolutely doing meditation or some form of breath work. Okay, so we're gonna start that right off the bat. What I like to do is I get myself into a nice little pretzel stretch right off the bat. So 1 foot over, and halfway through, which I'll just do about 10 breaths or so, and then I'll go ahead and switch. The other leg goes on top. Okay, so first we're just gonna take a nice big inhale and straighten up through our spine, feel our lungs expand, and exhale it out, okay? So you're gonna feel your body starting to really wake up, warm up. You're gonna feel your limbs starting to feel that blood flow. And then, like I said, we wanna go ahead and switch sides. Now, some people, when they first start doing breath work, they mention to me that they feel a little head rushy. Even me, just doing those big breaths while being on camera, which I just get a little bit nervous. I could feel my heart rate just a little bit higher. And so that's another thing I'd like to mention is while you're doing your breath work, if you'd like to hold one hand on your heart, one hand on your stomach, it's a great way to connect deeper with your body and feel your heartbeat starting to pick up its rhythm and pick up its connection with your breath. So once again, hand on the heart, we're gonna do the other side of stretching now. Big inhale, big exhale. Feel your lungs expand and sit up nice and tall. Pretend someone's pulling you through the top of your head, okay? Now, if you're wanting to take a deeper meditation here, I absolutely encourage continuing on with the breath, putting on some high frequency music and doing your meditation. In a seated position is better if you do not want to be tempted to sleep. I know a lot of people go into meditation, including myself, and then end up having a nice little nap. So if you want to avoid that, just do meditation sitting in this position. I find it to be so much more powerful. I find myself much more aware and aligned and a little bit more focused on the meditation at hand. Okay, so if you'd like to go into meditation, go ahead, go into the meditation from the breath work. Otherwise, we're going to go into a stretch right now. So this is something that I like to do right in the morning or right before my workout or as I'm practicing some splits. From here, I go right into a nice little pancake pose, sometimes they call it, so my legs are all the way out, nice and straight, and then once again, I'm sitting up tall. Breathing the whole time. And this is where I really like to start to visualize myself dropping into the splits. Sometimes I'll picture different mind to muscle movements I'm doing. And we'll talk a little bit about mind to muscle today. In this position now, you're going to flex your toes back towards you and still lengthening up through the spine, leading with the chest, keeping the shoulders rolled back. You're going to lean forward. Ooh, yeah. My goal one day is to have my chest all the way down to the floor. I was doing really well practicing for a while and I've been slacking. So you guys are going to help motivate me through this program as well, because I'm going to be making sure I'm posting a little bit more consistently on my Instagram how I'm doing my stretching, etc. Okay? So if you need to relieve yourself, come up, take a little stretch down to the side, breathe here for a couple seconds, roll the shoulders back, poke the chest out, really feel it come into the armpits and to the abs, and then other side. Then we're gonna come back to center, pull our feet out a little bit wider, do a little flex, a little point, a little flex, a little point, and then we're gonna walk our hands forward, roll our shoulders back, and take it down again. Ooh, okay? Take a couple big breaths there, then we're gonna close our feet up, cross one foot over, hug our knee into our chest, take a big loop around, and twist into it, okay? Make sure you're sitting up really nice and tall. And you want to be holding each stretch for about 20 seconds at least, okay? The longer, the better. Sink into it for a minute, okay? Breathing here. Then we're gonna come down to center. We're gonna take a nice reach stretch, tuck in the chin. Ooh, yeah, I'm tight and sore in my back. And then we're gonna go into the other side. Same thing, big loop around with that arm, and then twist into it. I just take this hand and plant it behind me and really help leverage myself to twist deeper. Ooh, yeah, feel it come to this glute. Feel it come to the chest, the shoulders. Ooh. Same thing, I'm doing a little visualizing of dropping down into my splits. We're gonna come back down to center, reach down for the toes. Try to keep the shoulders back and leading with the chest so you really feel it come to the back of your legs into the hamstrings, okay? Breathe. Oh yeah. Then we're gonna take it down into tabletop. Now I always do a couple arches, couple rounds, cat-cow. Oh yeah, my spine, let's do this. Oh. Okay, I also like to do a couple where I take my feet out. You're gonna bring the toes out to the side. I do recommend a mat for these ones, and then you're gonna sink yourself down, really bringing it into the inner thighs. And for these ones, try to just melt into it and hold as long as you can. If you want to, bring the arms forward. Oh yeah, feels so good. Okay, come back for another arch and round. And then this is where we're gonna take it into our nice long lunge. And if you're ready, you can start to slide back to do the splits, okay? So I'm gonna show you. If you want to, stay right here and just work on coming down deeper, twisting into it, okay? You can also do a little bit of teeter-totters, so where you're coming back and swinging forward, okay? Really push those hips down. If you're ready and feeling open, bring this heel down and forward. Ooh, and sink into it. Now I like to hold myself up and sink, and then I like to bring myself down forward, and then push my hips down and back. I'm a little tight, and I'm a little out of practice, I won't lie. Pull. Okay, try to hold that as long as you can. I come back to this guy, and then what I like to do is a little sumo stretch for a second in between sides, okay? Oof. Really press out against the elbows, lengthen the spine. I love this one. And then we're gonna do the other leg, other side, okay? So same thing. First, pushing this hip down. And then you can teeter-totter if you want. Oh, this is my tighter side, I can feel it. And then if you want to, slide it down. Oh, yeah. Okay, try to breathe. And then like I said, I like to come down, oof, and push my hips down and back. Try to keep this knee straight. Feel it come all to the back of the legs. And we're just gonna hold. If you can hold longer on the side that hurts, good for you. Okay? Y'all, I gotta get back on this stretching game. We're gonna do this together, okay? Every day. Quick version of this, little breath work. Visualize yourself getting into the splits, okay? Visualize yourself stretching every day and know that this is exactly what your body needs. You can also practice something called a crow, where you balance. If you guys want to learn how to do that, comment on this video. But basically, you're just going to press your knees into your triceps, and bring your feet up, okay? Now I quickly want to show you one little mind to muscle fun. So you're going to get down onto your knees, and then pulling up through your muscles, you're squeezing your butt cheeks, okay? 1, 1, 1, 1. And then I want you to practice a hold with a pump. So you're going to go squeeze, hold, and little pump. Squeeze, little pump, relax, okay? Squeeze, hold, little pump, relax. Okay, and then you can practice doubles and fun stuff, okay? Oh yeah! This is my favorite one too. See how long you can hold it with your feet up in the air and your balance? I like to sometimes see if I can bring my feet together and back out, holding my balance. Okay? That's a fun one to do. Okay, so I'll be back later for our nighttime stretch routine. I really recommend you can do either one or the other or both, but pick something to focus on so that you're doing this every single day. Okay?